Hey, Hexstar, thank you for the resubscribe. I appreciate it. Hey, Rivi. Kaisen is incredibly fun and good. Didn't even use a rare relic until I had the second slot. Using Ludens and Dreams of Yordles. Nice, glad you're enjoying her. For me, Jinx breezed through Swain with a normal build. Yeah, I'm thinking our Jinx will probably be fine. Potentially going to go with this for Morgana, kind of our normal Morgana build. It'll still be a bit slower, but we are going to be able to use her to try to heal up, and that's potentially what we're going to do. Does Riptide Battery work with Morgana? No. I'm pretty sure I tested that when she first came out, and it doesn't count as targeting, so people don't get cursed. Yeah, pretty sure I tried that before. Alright, so we'll potentially try this one for Morgana. How's our constellation looking? Alright, so for Jinx, what we are going for, Packed Powder, so we can still get her on the board round one, be able to get that scaling. Loose Cannon's Payload to immediately level her up, get the double Death Rockets and all the Pow Pows, and Ludens, because since we have the 6-star, Ludens is essentially doubling all of our, or increasing all of our damage by 2 instead of 1. So it makes our Pow Pows go from 6 damage to 8, and makes our Death Rockets do a lot of board-wide damage. So if we take a look at the constellation, we actually don't have a lot. But we do have sorcery, we have extra gold, and then your spells and skills deal double damage. So with this build, how we're trying to make it work is we play Jinx round 1, because we have our Jury Rig with Farsight, so we play Jury Rig for 1 mana. We then play Jinx for 2 mana from the Packed Powder. She discards everything, and then she's going to make 2 Death Rockets. And those Death Rockets normally they deal 3 damage and 1. Because of our 6-star, they would deal 6 damage and 2. But because of the Luden's Tempest, they're now dealing 8 damage and then 4 to everyone. So that going off twice. The City Breakers, I always want to say Gate Breakers. The City Breakers have 8 health, so playing this twice should be able to kill them. Round 1. So that's kind of the game plan of what we're trying. I beat Swain with Jinx by rolling Explosive Finale. That power can be nuts. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, felt odd that Riptide doesn't count as targeting, but Make It Rain does. Yeah. I took Turret Plane instead of Ludens to have that sustain. Caveat, you need 4-star Jinx to do this. Yes. With this build, yeah, you're going to need 4-star because we need the extra mana from the sorcery. Turret plating could be decent, but if this works the way I think it will, since we're killing the City Breakers, this is going to have more of a payoff. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and try this. Hey, Kata fan. Alright, so Swain, we have our P and Z. Oh, we'll get a Platinum Vault for this. Nice. Hey Toast, are you happy with 6-star Jinx, or is it overkill for her? I'm happy with it. I think the 6-star is fun. And it's overkill for most adventures, but adventures like this, the new hard modes, it's going to be pretty important. Alright, so we don't target our own units with single target. The shield will give us decent sustain, and sustain is good, so yeah, we could try to reroll for some other crazy powers like Elemental Winds or the Explosive Finale, but we're going to be playing spells every single round. Some solid sustain should be fine. Alright, so Reckless Trifarian. Yeah, if we can constantly just be healing ourselves up, because that's the thing, is we're going to take little bits of damage. Like, we take 3 damage at the start of every game. Because that's just unavoidable. Had it with Neela, literally had 0 chance of losing. Yeah, it's... especially in this adventure, it's extra good. All right, so we play this, drop our Jinx.
You and me, fish bones. And then I'll give you to the counter. Take that!
And now our double death rockets should be able to just wipe their board.
Bye-bye.
Feels bad discarding Boom Crew rookies? Yes, it does. But it feels pretty good to just annihilate their entire board. Alright. So it worked out. We just want to do this every single time. Because they now have 2 cards left. They're down to 9 health. Round 1. This is fantastic.
Now it's a party. Coming in.
And now all of our Pow Pows doing 8 damage each. So pretty much anything they play, we're just going to annihilate. Plenty of runs that I've been able to evolve round 1 or 2. She's so enjoyable. I love her.
Smile. It's called gunplay.
You're still talking about Kaisa? Yeah. Playing Jinx is so simple. Yes, it is. I mean, Jinx with the right build will be able to autopilot, yes. Hero's Horn is nice. So this is difficult. Having extra Farsight means that when we discard, when we play our Jinx, we're going to have more damage at the start of the game, which is good. Hero's Horn, though, is also solid. Yeah, we'll get this, because if we don't draw our Jinx, that's a problem. Because our entire game plan revolves around Jinx. Let's see. So, Farsight, we might just go because of the Farsight. Because we don't really care about most other things. We're trying to end the game, so we don't really plan on playing, like, the other Lux, Leona. I don't really want to use a reroll here. So, like, we could reroll for extra damaging spells to try to finish them off, but I think we'll just go here for the Farsight. And then Vex does have double attack, which could be good. Scribe, Grave, Physician, or Shop. We don't actually really need Scribe because we have, like, just enough mana. I mean, getting slightly more starting mana wouldn't be the worst thing, but also going for a Shop and just getting a good power. Yeah, I think we'll go up for Mana Soul and then make our decision. So yeah, Mana Soul Student. Man, I had this super fun run against Lysandra with Jinx where I found Brainworm, Pow Pow, but Lysandra had to roll I'm Inevitable, so couldn't win. That's rough. We'll hold on to Vex to increase our odds of drawing Jinx. We'll re-roll literally everything else because Jinx is the most important card. Literally our entire build revolves around having Jinx turn 1. The one bad thing is, since we're playing Jinx immediately, they have the potential to just immediately kill her.
Oh, his fang! And fed! You're okay, Donnie. No biggie. Fang's turn.
Alright, so now we'll just be able to wipe the board.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, funny thing, if you have Sharon is Carrying, you grant Evolve to non-evolve since the keyword. It's not a huge buff, but it gives some extra stats. I think it's cool. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So I am using Packed Powder, Loose Cannons, and Luden's Tempest. I think we'll just pass and kill it next round with a Pow Pow. Yeah, slow but steady would be amazing.
What good's power if you're not gonna use it? Won't be.
I'm on it. I have my order.
So we just want to keep them from attacking because they have these skills that are going to deal damage. Yeah, we can just sit here with our Pow Pows, control the board. Ooh, this is perfect. Boom Crew gets so much damage. That's not that big of a deal.
That technique. I can help.
Let's use one of these just to try to heal up a little bit.
Too many colors.
Though I guess 40 is what we're actually is our max health.
Better run.
GG. From what I've seen with Lysandra, she is nothing but bullshit. You can't do anything about it most of the time. You're just screwed. From what I've seen of Swain, however, is he's just nuts. He's just a lot. Hurts so much. Yeah. I mean, both of them just take time to figure out what you actually need to do against them. I would say Lysandra feels much more unfair. Damage, draw. This would be a 5 cost to do it 6 to 2 targets. Yeah, I think the extra draw would be better, especially just because this is so expensive. So this is a difficult thing. We could go to Scribe to try to get slightly extra or just a little bit more mana, because right now we have just enough mana to play all of our spells. But if we need to like play a Pow Pow or something round 1, we don't have the mana for that. So that could be helpful, but going to a shop, getting some extra spells that could really help us, buffing up some of our deck, or just getting a solid power could also be really good. The shop is more of a risk because we could just get a garbage power. I think I'm going to go for the Scribe because we know exactly what we're going to get, but that's kind of the two paths. It's not necessarily one is better than the other. It's just this one's going to be more consistent, but if we would go down here and get like Explosive Finale or something, it'd be way better than gain Scribe. It's just the unknown. All right, so here we're not going to go crazy. We'll get 2 things. We could afford the third one, but I don't want to completely drop all of our money here. We could have also gotten game start, draw more cards, but extra mana will be decent. We have a shop right here. We still have some gold. So let's go for Lord Broadmane. Lysandra has combinations that are just so unfair and sometimes unbeatable, like her getting inevitable with ice shards. Swain, you just need sustain or speed from what I've seen. Find a way to deal with playing aggro and you're good to go. Yeah, Swain, I think, is much better designed. Right, we are re-rolling everything. We have to get our Jinx. All right, we have Roar. All right, so no Jinx, so we are discarding. We're going to play this here to try to draw a champion, hopefully grab our Jinx. All right, so it's a good thing we got that extra mana, because we'll still be able to play Jinx and still play our Death Rockets.
Just you and me, Fishbones. And them. I'll give you.
All right, so that extra mana we got, very clutch. And this is why we picked up the Roar of the Slayer, just for these situations where if we don't draw Jinx, at least there's a decent chance we draw that. So it's kind of our little backup, which is, yeah, why we picked it up.
See ya.
I don't know why, but the fact that Lord Broadmane and her red as her lips got buffed, but the rest retain their powers makes me angry. Yeah, most of the powers they did keep the same. I guess they just... A lot of the other powers do have some good scaling, though. I just think that these two were a little bit on the weaker side, so like, okay, we need to at least add some power here. Do you know on which champ the epic relic that shuffles 5 level 2 champs is best on? You can use that as like a poor man's Oath of the Guardians. Do you mean actual Oath of the Guardians, or do you mean the Guardian's Trinket? Either one, yeah, they're good for a lot of the cheaper champions that you can throw that on with double star gems. So like Jinx, not Jinx, can be good for Annie, Samira, Teemo.
Can't fly if you don't try.
You also finished Arcane, your heart was in shambles, did nothing but cry watching that show. Oh, that was your first time watching it? Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Go on, Fang. Just like I taught you.
Alright, we're just gonna play 3 Pow Pows, heal up, and end the game. GG. Honestly, 3-star Jinx doesn't even feel that strong against top-end adventures. She definitely needs the 4-star for 3 mana. Yeah, it helps a lot. We'll grab this one. Alright, let's go to the shop, see if we can get something good. So we could use this as another card to discard. We'll try a reroll, see if we can get something solid. I don't want to use all of our rerolls here, so it's fine. It's not great, but it's something. Rummage isn't bad. So this is a bad thing, is adding more cards to our deck reduces the chance we're going to draw our Jinx, but then trying to add cards like Rummage so we can try to go and then find Jinx is definitely a play. I think I'm going to hold off, though. Yeah, we'll hold off for now. All right, healer. What do we want to cut? Normally, I cut the elusive. Yeah, we can get rid of that. All right, Jhin. I think he might be the one that gives all of his units spell shield. Which is definitely going to hurt us because we won't be able to kill them turn 1. So that'll be sad. Yeah, I feel like the elusive is generally the worst card in the deck. All right, again, re-rolling everything, just trying to find Jinx. It's like, unless there is... Okay, good, we got Jinx. Unless you're going up and against elusives that you know you're going to need, it's normally just the worst thing you have.
Jinx stands for Jinx. I'm on a roll. I never. Bye-bye.
Alright, so it looks like we're still going to be able to completely wipe the board, so this is good.
What matters the maker? It's not her divine work.
Oh, that's fine.
It will be immortalized in our
That's, yeah, not a big deal. Alright, so they are out of mana. So even though we're going to give them a bunch of Blade's Edge, it won't matter. Alright, all their units are dead. We have a solid advantage.
Now it's a party.
The stage is set.
Alright, let's drop this.
Whatever's needed.
Let's go ahead and kill him.
Something very special.
Yeah, we'll just use a pow pow. We could just use our passive, but this will be fine.
The denouement.
Yeah, I think let's pass for now. Ooh. Yeah, let's try to get Boom Crew Rookie on the board. They just do so much damage.
Who am I? Who are you?
Back to the sub.
Okay. We're totally fine with killing our own units. It's not a problem. The sustain we have, though, is absolutely fantastic.
Smile. It's called gunplay.
GG. How'd you deal 4? How'd you get deal 4 to everything?
We blew them all.
So that's our champion spell, the Death Rocket. Its damage is increased by the fact that we have Ludens, and then we have the 6-star node. Yeah. 1 mana burst vengeances, pretty much. Mana deposit will be solid. We could go for Excavator's Charge, but having more mana to play with, I feel like will be better. We can spam more of those pow pows. Jinx could die though. Probably worth. Ah, So I think Elemental Winds is going to be better here because this should do 4 extra damage. Extra mana while Perfected Mana Flow is normally the best thing in the game. The Elemental Winds is going to actually help us more. We already have so many things to help our... Yeah, Mana Flow is bait. Winds is going to be better for us. Alright, since we have Winds, let's go and try to take out the Reckoner so we can get another power. Although getting more of our champion actually would be decent. Reckoner is scary, but let's try it. Yeah, counterfeit to flex. Alright, let's again, we have to get rid of everything. We need Jinx. This is potentially going to be the hardest encounter of the entire run. Perfect. So hardest encounter, did not draw our champion, and they were able to get the attack token, which this one's a little bit more of a toss-up. Let's drop this here, try to get some draw. All right, let's kill him at least.
I'm innocent. It is.
All right, so let's just keep on trying to draw, because we need to draw Jinx or one of our things with our champion draw. Well, yep, no Jinx is not a good time. Yeah, because once they start getting their Guiles out, the 1-cost double draw with the... Yeah, it's not good.
I've survived far worse.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill. I need just a moment.
Well,
Where's my
that's sad.
Know your enemy.
We are pretty much out of draw. We'll actually play Eager Apprentice because we could play 2 of them.
You pay, I fight. We were outsiders. Now they bow to us.
Face me.
No survivors.
Well,
Sure,
rip.
boss.
No Jinx. I mean, that's the thing. If we don't draw our Jinx, then we lose super fast. I mean, like I said, this is harder than Swain. This is the hardest fight. We have elemental winds. Okay, we have Jinx. We have more potential to win. They again do start with the attack token though, which that sucks.
Let's make this a night to remember.
So yeah, they're gonna have their guile, so they're gonna have a stun, but we're gonna have a whole bunch of pow-pows.
I'll give you to the counter. Take that!
So we still should be able to one-shot their Reckoner. Also, by them playing this Guile, while it kind of sucks, it does mean that we're going to be able to use our Death Rocket and completely destroy their entire board. All right, let's drop this again. All right, so we can't wait. We have to open attack because we're gonna get stunned.
Know your enemy. Endless war.
Yeah, we can just play this here.
Everything's easier behind a mask.
It's 2 playthings, or yeah, we'll pass for now. Okay, they didn't stun us. Interesting.
I always catch my prey.
All right, so this will be nice. Even if they kill our Jinx, it'll be fine. Huh. Okay, that's not bad.
Wow, did you see that?
Yeah, we're saving this to play another Jinx, but if we can get close enough just to finish them off, I mean, that'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, we'll just kill them. We're trying not to use all of these, especially on some of their weaker units, if they are going to draw some of their bigger, more annoying ones. I don't really want to discard any of our pow-pows. Alright, so they're going to kill Jinx. She's going to discard our hand, get... The bad thing is, if we play Jinx, they're going to immediately be able to stun her. So that'll be a bit of a problem. Yeah, she might get immediately stunned, but probably still the best.
Stand for Jinx?
Oh yeah, the Guile in this deck is insane.
Battle by battle.
Alright, so we are going to open attack so we don't get stunned.
Come on.
You won't get past me.
Bye-bye.
Got past me.
The prettier the rose, the sharper the thorns.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Reporting in. Where's my axe?
So next round is when she could see her hand being empty. Yeah, we Want to be careful with our resources and not just use them immediately, because some of these aren't really worth us trying to kill with our abilities.
Preposterous.
Let's gloom this unit.
Style is a stylish life.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, we'll drop 1 to kill him.
Remember me.
Yeah, the Guile is the worst.
Happy to do whatever's needed. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, ready.
Alright, so we just want to try to take as little damage as possible. Let's kill this because these two won't be able to block. Hopefully we get lucky. Alright, there we go. So we're able to get through without taking any damage. We'll open attack with these 3 next round. Most of their stuns are slow. So we'll try to just end right here.
Just meet up.
Perfect. GG. We couldn't create a rocket last round because we already had done that. This next one we could. We'll go for the Poke Stick because we already have it. Alright, so we lost our revive, sadly, but we're getting a power. None of these powers are really that worth it. Blocker. I mean, I guess we'll go for double shield. Because I don't want to, again, use up all of our rerolls, and this is kind of the best. Let's leave and see. Tactician, spells chest. Probably gonna go to the spells chest, to be honest. Memory game giving us more cards. We are running out of things to play, so this actually will be fine, especially because if this can give us like pow or something, or another Jinx. Some of this is fine, but we don't want to. We just want Jinx, so I think we won't bother. Tactician always offers me the worst things. So let's go for Glory Seeker. Yes. Hello, Jump. Yeah, unyielding at home, kind of. We have Jinx. Fantastic. Let's actually get rid of Roar the Slayer because we're going to be discarding these cards. So we don't actually want to discard our Roar the Slayer. We could actually just play Jinx right away. We don't actually need to play our Jury Rig because she just refills our mana. Yeah, I think might as well just drop her.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's do this. For people. I'll give you to the countess. Like that.
Yeah, these are doing massive damage. I was really hoping we could get slow but steady. Would have been very fun. Alright, they're out of mana. Perfect. Alright, let's just attack like this. This is going to be my usual time of arrival. Not actually going to be able to arrive earlier. Just keep me in heart as the first to arrive. Okay. We're not going to play anything because Jinx is what we should get a fleeting copy of next round. Yes.
We are forged in war.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
All right, let's... yeah, I want to keep my pow-pows, actually. You can see if Jinx has created the lightning rod.
Come on, fish bones.
That is what I checked, unless I got the rounds mixed up, but that's what I was checking before. All right, nice.
We blew them all up.
Just came across the following interaction for the first time. Playing Samira, picked up Jarvan. We had his cost reduction triggered by the summon, but doesn't count as played, so the 3 cost discount persists for another card. Awesome. This will be pretty good. All right, so we're at Swain. This is kind of our last place to really use our reroll. Rummage and Shock Blast. So Shock Blast, this is actually going to deal a ton of damage. And with being 4 cost, it is going to be more playable. Rummage wouldn't be bad. We're getting a bunch of draw, making them discard. I like Shock Blast. The one bonus of Rummage is this can help us find our Jinx if we don't draw her round 1. So this is more likely to help us win. So we're going to go for Rummage. Let's get rid of Allay. Yes. All right, Swain.
Show them their place.
I think as long as we draw her, we should be fine. All right, we should be fine. Let's get rid of all 3 of these because these, well, like Boom Kuroki is very strong. The other 2 are both draw cards, so we would rather not discard them. We'd rather get them later after we've already leveled up our Jinx. Yep, let's just drop our Jinx. Okay, so this is the one where they have the spell shield. Should be fine though, because just using the first one to pop it, the second one is still going to be enough to kill them.
How long?
Oh, right. So they're probably going to end up killing Jinx with the Swain champion spell. Actually, let's kill Swain so that he can't play his champion spell because he'll be dead. So we're trying to do this to save our Jinx. Now they might have the champion spell stand alone, or they just use the death hand. There's also that. Oh well. All right, so we still completely wiped their board, so we're still fine.
Born a patrician, I became a soldier.
All right, let's just kill him. We do have a little bit of an issue that we can definitely run out of steam. I kind of don't want to play a card just for them to immediately kill it. Like they would have. We're almost out of Pow Pows. So yeah, this is kind of the one issue is we're just running out of things to play because we don't have enough draw. Jinx gives us extra draw, which is great, but... yeah, not really the best.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
Alright, we'll just pass. We don't want to use our Pow Pows on those two. Yeah, they have extra draw. We are just struggling to... we're running out of things to play.
I'm on it.
I stand for Noxus.
Alright, let's try to kill some of these bigger ones.
A worthy end.
In position. Behind ya.
Safety first.
Yeah.
I learned that in class.
So we're doing...
That's a good one.
or like, we had a really good start, but not having Jinx on the board is really messing with us.
The few for the many.
Alright, let's try to get extra draw.
Anything else?
We need our Jinx. Rummage, not bad. We'll save this for next round. Oh, that is scary. Huh.
I served for decades, and you call on me now.
We could actually use a Rummage now. And then it'd be the fleeting cards we get it next time. But we need our Pow Pow. I guess. What was the last card we played? We played a Pow Pow, so we're going to get another one. Yeah, we'll just pass for now. But we need to kill that.
For the Empire.
Alright, let's drop this, kill him.
Scar a lesson.
Do our Rummage, get rid of whatever their one card left is. Perfect. We have Jinx.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx?
Alright. So, Jinx is very big. She's scaling up from the Pack Powder. And now, since she is leveled, she is going to be giving us extra draw. And if we use up all of our cards, we get more Death Rockets. We should be fine. Let's just try to attack and get as much damage down as we can. Alright, they are also out of cards. I guess let's go here. Let's do more burn damage right here. And GG. Okay. If low tier adventures get a hard mode, I don't want to imagine how the 5-star Zed will look like. Yeah, that'll be rough. Alright, we were able to win. Fantastic. Platinum Vault. What are we gonna get? Huh. Alright, well. Thanks, yes. So the Jinx constellation, her normal 3-star powers, we were able to have sorcery, extra gold, and then your spells and skills deal double damage. We didn't have really important things like extra mana gem, or the damage your spells require have 2 extra damage, or your Pow Pow has charging sigil. So like all of those would have obviously made it a lot better. So we are like 5-star Jinx and a 5-star adventure. All right, let's take a look at Yasuo since we just got some shards for him. So we just have his normal 3-star. We did grab the Nexus health and gold, and we have 40, so his 6-star is up there, which I would like to get. Yeah, I think let's grab your support champs have Everfrost. I guess let's try to go through with Yasuo. So the build I'm going with right now is your Windblade. So we get that +1 starting mana, and then when we recall an enemy, we increase its cost by 2. This isn't really going to matter that much. Like, we will recall a couple people, but this will be far better when you have Yasuo at 6 stars, because then you're recalling people all the time. But the +1 mana is really what we're going for. Echoing Spirit creates 7 copies of me in your deck. Champion spells cost 1 less. This is so that we kind of guarantee we draw Yasuo at the start of the game. So that'll be really nice. And then we can also have our Steel Tempest go down to a 1 cost. This also has draw on it, so it'd be a great draw engine, really help our survivability. And Tempest Blade, I think Yasuo will be decent. The main issue is we're just going to take a lot of damage up front because of all of the city breakers. So without sustain, I think we're really going to struggle here. You don't think Windblade does much at 6-star? Yasuo will kill anything you try to recall first? Potentially, yeah. Hello, Gaius Quintus. Alright, we'll try out Yasuo. Without sustain, I think we're probably going to have a bad time. Yeah. But Ionia is one of the regions we still need. Let's go ahead and try that out. I guess also... let's change the title. Alright, so power. Let's see what we can get. Free spell every round is decent. None of these are going to give us sustain. Yeah, we're probably going to do Morgana for Demacia. Just really strong. That built-in sustain will take a lot of damage every round, or every battle or whatever, but we should be able to heal up with our Morgana, so we should be able to balance it out. So I think I'm going to try alternative power source. We have some decent cards, like being able to play our Concussive Palm or Will immediately, or get that refilled. And then if we could get some drain spells to try to sustain up that way, that's kind of what we're leaning towards at the moment. But yeah, don't want to use our rerolls because this is decent. This will be interesting. So Reckless, try Farian. Now, we are essentially a 3-star Yasuo, so this is supposed to be very challenging. This is the one we have the highest chance of losing at. We're fine with this.
They'll never see me coming!
Carve a path!
Think you're fast? Cute. That means you can!
Underestimate. I dare you.
So I think we'll actually...
Finally!
Huh. I was gonna say recall a city breaker, but we want to get Yasuo on the board. So I was thinking using a Will and then playing our Yasuo, but might actually do a Wind Chaser and then into Yasuo next round. Yeah, it's not great,
Yasuo, show yourself.
but we're trying to reduce down the damage we're taking.
Here's our chance. Now who's got the upper hand?
Yeah, when we get our spell shield for our Blade Twirler, that will be great. So we could play our Will for free. Yeah, let's recall one of the city breakers, because we're not going to have enough to kill them, because I think the strike goes left to right.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Used Garen as my Demacia champ. Tempest Blade, Gatekeeper, Stalker's Blade works surprisingly well and one of the easiest runs for me. Oh, nice.
I follow only one path, my own. Return home, Yasuo.
It's weird not having you say the names of legendary powers. Yeah.
Pick on someone your own speed.
Huh. Nice.
I will regain my honor.
I guess that's really relying on our Fey Blade Twirler there to put out a ton of damage. Lifesteal. So the fight decisive maneuver is good because this is giving us it's fast speed, stunning the enemy. We can potentially play this for free. We're drawing a champion, giving all of our units true power. Soul Gorger is sustain. The one issue is it is 6 mana. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Soul Gorger. Decisive Maneuver would normally always be the best option, but considering we don't have any other version of Sustain, I think we'll go ahead and go here. Is there a short list of champs that absolutely bust at 4 stars or like first post 3-star upgrades? Yeah, I have a YouTube video about who needs their 3-star the most or who you should prioritize. All right, so Echo, we can play him for free. We have mana deposit on him. That's nice. I think let's actually go for Echo. Having some extra draw, making them discard would be nice. You know, play him for free and stun an enemy would also be good. Yeah, I think this will be best. I think the Manisoul Student is going to be actually worse for us because they're going to do more burn damage. Potentially Legion Marauder won't be as bad because we can just stun their Marauders. So yeah, let's actually go down here. Yasuo is for long-term game. George is a must, I suggest. Yes, I think you mean with Yasuo we can draw games out longer, and so having a 6 cost is not terrible. Yasuo can't finish games fast. I mean, we finished that first game pretty fast. Just saying.
let the fluffy tails fool you.
Let's have some fun.
Underestimate. I dare you.
All right, drop our Echo because we can play it for free. And we can
Oh, it's on.
go here. Do we care about Echo surviving?
You made choices.
It would be nice, but at the same time, it's better to just not take the damage. All right, let's play this because again, we can. Huh. Yeah, I guess we can't just play another Echo.
Back in the game.
Now we've got the upper hand.
That's not terrible. Let's actually go for more time tricks. Because being able to keep playing these and making the enemy discard isn't terrible.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
There's like a tiny fly in here.
I follow only one path, my own.
I'll probably just peace out and go play some of my own Path of Champions. All right, thanks for hanging out, Rivy. Man, if we get like lifesteal on Yasuo, that'd be amazing. Because it's so many strikes. So we're gonna keep playing these time tricks because the more we're making them discard, the less they have options. I mean, Yasuo is essentially Steel Tempest. We're close to being able to end. Yeah, let's just try to attack and do as much damage as we can. It's a lot of Yasuo.
Deja vu isn't what it used to be. Future is whatever I make.
Have fun leveling. I know what a grind that can be. Let's drop this here. Yeah, so if they try to attack, we have so many stuns ready to go. But we're also just gonna be killing them.
Plenty for all of us.
We need to try to find our Soul Gorger.
Here's our chance.
They picked the wrong row.
I served for decades, and you call on me now.
Now we've got the upper hand.
So this is it.
Alright, so still nothing to sustain ourselves up, but we should be able to end right here. Yeah, these discards are actually going to be fantastic. Playing Echo for free, having him generate more of those. Not bad. I think I'll go for the Time Winder. It is sustain. We can play it kind of for free. We could heal up, but I'm going to be greedy and try to be able to get our Soul Gorger to heal us up. Yeah, let's just go for some extra stats. Right now at 4 health, he's going to be pretty easy to kill. Yeah, that's fine. Poros, shop, item chest. Poros would be a bunch of blockers. Would crowd up our board though and probably just get annoying, to be honest. I think let's actually go for the Aristocrat. Broadmain's more likely to have damaging and removal spells, which would be more of a pain. Potentially just going to go to the shop. Alright, so let's go here. You need as much health as possible to prepare for Swain. Yeah, but we have another heal coming up if we need to hit up Swain, we definitely will. I like this. This is a good starting hand. How essential is Tempest Blade? You think it's obviously good here, but I find myself killing one unit at best with it. So far, we've been using it to completely wipe the board, so it's been pretty crucial for us. Oh look, Soul Gorger. I would say yes. In most other adventures, it's not as necessary because you don't often have a whole board you're hitting. But here, you're normally having an entire board you're hitting, so feels pretty important. I think we'll pass.
You'll live, probably.
I love a man with
Heard it all before.
Alright, so again, we can let Yasuo die. Or not Yasuo. Echo. We can let Echo die. Do we want more Yasuos? Yeah, we can go for one more.
Never had luck, never needed it.
Maybe I do have a future. Death is like the wind, always by my side. My kind of life.
Alright, so we can't play our Soul Gorger yet. They might kill Echo, but him getting a strike off will be important.
Oh, I can't wait.
These time tricks are so good because they are now out of cards. And we are lower on health, but we have double Soul Gorger. Yeah, the discard is really helping us because it's just reducing their options of what they can play. We could drop this, get more Soul Gorgers in our deck. Could just bank the mana. Alright, it's predict. Well, more Chrono Breaks. That'll be nice.
Machine's great. Super cool.
Your idea, Kay, but glad you like it.
I do all right.
Save her for time tricks. I mean, we might be out of time tricks, to be honest. We'll use Chrono Break next round to save our Echo. So yeah, let's drop a Soul Gorger.
Dead no matter.
Because it's a round start effect, yes.
Blade never gets any lighter.
I helped build this empire.
My kind of life.
I cannot be sated.
I think we're gonna be greedy and try to not end. Just so we can have one more attack with the Soul Gorgers.
All coming back to me now.
So they shouldn't really be able to do anything this next round. And then we'll just wait, attack again, and we'll have full health. Yep. Alright, that is fine. I mean, we had a rally if we needed it and revive, but ending with full health, GG.
I will regain my honor.
Yeah, it's one thing you're gonna need to do. Like, that's when we play Morgana, this is something we're gonna do a lot. More time tricks, fantastic. Let's go for the shop, try to get another decent power. I mean, that's fine. 8 cost, Golden Herald is good, but I think we're fine with what we have. I think out of everything, I care about the practical perfectionist the least. The only annoying thing about this adventure, stalling mechanics, or stalling matches so you can get healing back to full. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Alright, Jin.
In carnage I bloom like a flower in the dawn.
Higher chance for George? Yeah. I just noticed there's so many years. There's a text at the healer, rest up, you'll need it. Yeah, pretty much everywhere you go, there's a little, like, lore blurb, kind of. Stupid flies. Summer is the worst in that regard. Alright, let's immediately just start off with a time trick. We already have 3 copies of Yasuo. Cost of Paul will be decent. Think we'll save that for another round. If we attack with the Blade Scout, then we're just going to give them a Blade's Edge. Yeah, I think I'm actually fine with just banking the mana, potentially.
First big mission.
Let's get it, crew.
What matters the maker is not her divine work.
I promise it will be immortalized in our performance.
Alright, if they stun, we have
I am ready.
a stupid amount, or if they attack, we have a stupid amount of stuns.
Adoring public awaits.
Details are key.
Alright, let's stun that. And that one. And that one. He's gonna level. Since he's leveling, let's actually switch things up and stun these ones that have more health, because then he's gonna strike all those, then level and strike everything. So, wiping the board. This is why we have the Tempest Blade and Echoing Spirit.
No cure.
It's winter here. I guess you're in the other hemisphere.
No cure. I will follow this path until the end.
They skip the yearly mosquito control where I live. It's the mosquito apocalypse. Lose like 1.5 liters of blood every day. Oh, it sounds terrible. Alright, not too bad. How the turntables. Alright, so we see 2 of their cards. 12 damage. Yeah, let's just attack.
Fate, your turn.
Because they're just going to be able to drop blockers and stuff. I want to get the Nexus damage down.
I can do this.
Quietly.
I have prepared something very...
We kind of have too many cards. If we play a time trick, we're not only drawing a card, but we're also creating a slipstream. And that is going to be too many.
You inspire me.
Let's just use this to be a bit of removal. Yasuo will die from the stun, or not Yasuo. Jin will die from the stun next round. Well, this is gonna overfill our hand, but at least we're out of cards.
Even I have good.
Close the door, turn on the AC. Can't imagine not having AC in the summer. Yeah. Huh. Okay, well. It's a good thing we have more Yasuos.
Win, always by my side.
Catch me if you can.
We could drop our Soul Gorger.
Down from the tree.
Let's drop it after the attack.
We're gonna make them afraid of us.
So we're gonna recall this. Well, no, I was gonna say, and hopefully they would replay it. Well, it's not actually gonna be worth recalling. Sure.
Passes in my way.
You can do better.
That's
than
the one
that.
bad thing, that since they have no cards, they have all the mana to spend all their Blade's Edge.
Come on, that all you got?
Who's the best PNZ champ against Lissandra? I struggle with both Echo and Jinx. Both are 4 stars. Let's not even mention Janna. Janna is the best. Janna's fantastic. I think she's probably the best PNZ for Lissandra. I've done like probably 4 or 5 Janna runs at this point against Lissandra, and I've won every single one of them. But how isn't she Giga countered? No, she counters Lissandra because her cost reduction counteracts Lissandra's cost increase. So while you might not be playing things for 0, you're still playing a lot of stuff. Toast has her at 6 stars? What? Gianna? Gianna's not a 6-star champion, so that's not actually possible. I would love to have Gianna at 6 stars, but yeah, that is not currently something that exists.
If the journey doesn't get you the rope,
We're running out of cards. Oh, it's bad. Because we have all these Yasuos, but we don't have anything to play them on.
The dragon lives. Hello, hello, Barons.
The problem is they never have a chance to attack because we just kill them with the stun. So that means we can't use our Yasuo Steel Tempest, so we can't shuffle them back into our deck. Although even if we shuffle them back, we draw more. We are struggling to end before we run out of cards. I'm actually glad they're hitting our Nexus. Yeah, 6-star Janna would be insane. Toast has the content creator specific 6-star Janna. Yeah, Janna, I get that she is weaker lower down, but when you actually get her up there, she is insane. She kind of has a similar issue to Gnar, where she gives you a bad first impression, so like everyone hates Janna, but then if you actually max her out, she gets ridiculous.
If we seek forgiveness, we must commit all.
Janna is incredible. Do you run her with Symphony and Chemtech? No. I run Janna with double cost reduction, so Scourge's Stash and Packed Powder, and then I run her with Found Fortune. Symphony should also work, but for the longest time I didn't have Symphony.
One step closer to redemption.
You don't actually need Chemtech, because often you can end, like Chemtech, it takes so long to activate that normally you can end the game before it goes off. Dragon's Tooth will be fantastic, giving us a bunch of stats. Vampiric Scepter is not bad, but we kind of found our form of sustain. Yeah, a lot of people really hate Gnar. I like him. We don't really have enough to make Yip's Genius worth it. Enough 1-drops. So I think let's use a reroll here. Yeah, let's just drop Trifarian. We have several people that will be able to trigger it. Yeah. I don't want to deal with Reckoner again. So let's go down here, even though it's also going to be a lot of stuns, for the Stagehand. Yeah, Gnar is Gnar can be a pretty good time. Janna's also great with Spellweavers and Oath of Guardians. Nice. Yeah, Spellweavers should be pretty good. I think I tried it once on her, but definitely need to play with it more. All right, let's just open up with our time tricks. Yeah, let's get this one here. Making them discard is so good.
Bring me tea to gain the strength of rivers.
What do these yodel eyes see?
It's also great that we have our Soul Gorger.
For each crab I saw today. I'll show you how it's
One
done.
issue is since we didn't bank mana, we don't actually have enough to
Welcome to try.
stun them all. Let's stun this one. Yeah.
Haseki! My kind of less.
The discard might be the best blue quality spell item. I almost always take it unless the spell is crazy expensive. Yes, it is so good, especially on a spell you can play fairly often.
I do all right.
It is fantastic. All right, let's use our will because we can play it for free. And let's just use it here to clear the board.
Terrain here is opinion.
Granted, our Yasuo's probably going to get stunned.
Destiny waits. No cure for fools.
Yeah, they
Even
keep
I
adding more and more fun items to the game. I love it.
cure for fools. I do all right. My kind of lessons. Even I.
So this is what you can expect when you get Yasuo to 4 stars.
Take the high ground.
All right, let's drop this here.
Coming.
Blade never gets any lighter.
Well, since they passed, they hopefully don't have anything else they can play.
I face my fate. Your turn.
80 health. Oh my word. Oh, of course they have that. This is why Swain is so good against Swain. Like, I've been playing Swain offline while getting ready for the guide. And I've actually started just playing Swain into Swain because it's like the best adventure for him, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, we can drop our Soul Gorger. We'll still have enough for one stun. Oh, that was nice. I didn't even think about that. He's going to get the strike, which is going to immediately just heal us up. Fantastic.
No cure.
Vex with Charging Sigil is so nasty. Yes. Got Static Shock yesterday with a ton of items. Would do 31 damage to 2 targets. Could usually one-shot the Nexus. Yeah, Vex is fantastic. This is going to be annoying.
Big blade for a little warrior.
I've just been spamming Swain into Lissandra. Only have him at 3 stars, but he just feels so great. Yeah. Best run, I killed Lissandra in 2 rounds. Yep, I did that in... Did I do multiple Lissandra videos for him? I can't remember. But that was one of them.
Even I have good. A misstep. Life and death on the blade's edge.
I don't think there's really ways we could push extra damage. Oh my word, every time. So every single time we've tried to attack with Yasuo, they've had that card. Like, they have no cards, and yet they always have that one. Yeah, the Minotaur is very rough. The main issue with the Minotaur... Yeah. Okay, we don't need the Hex up the Observatory. The main issue with the Minotaur is the fact that
Kneel students, rise warriors.
he starts with the attack token. So like every other time, you are able to have your attack token, be able to kind of manage better. But for that one, they don't really care. We're trying to look for one of our stunner recalls so we can... We're trying to get rid of blockers, but...
Blade never gets any lighter.
They're just able to drag this game out for so long because they can keep blocking or stunning my Yasuo. Rice, or Rico, thank you for the follow. Same with Lumpy. Playing Steel Tempest is cringe. Yeah.
No greater gift.
I mean, I wish I could play my Steel Tempest, but they never attack, so...
My kind of lesson. Life and death.
Still, though,
Blade's edge.
we are at max health, so we're doing pretty well. Hello, Scoobum Doobums. Dobbums.
I will regain my honor.
I mean, yeah, I have a full hand of Steel Tempest. I wish I could play them. Sadly, you can only use them to stop people attacking. Normally our hand is kind of too full, so getting more items in our Steel Tempest will be bad. We're not playing Will that often. Yeah, I think this will be better. Yeah, I don't really want that. Created cards cost 1 less. This would make our champion spell, or our Yasuo, cost less. We could actually play Yasuo round 1, which is something. And then, yeah, like our time trick is making the slipstreams. We're making some creative cards. It's not great, but it's okay. Shop or champion item chest. Yeah, let's go for the epic shop. We have 2 rerolls. We can try to get a good power, maybe. So, the Maker. It always just makes me think of Dune. I've heard one of the fights right before Swain is basically unmodified from the Vi Adventure. Like only 1 extra item or so. Is that true? I mean, most of the fights are very similar to the Swain Adventure, yes. A lot of them have several items on them. I haven't noticed one that's just like the exact same, but then again, I didn't play the Swain Adventure, or yeah, the Vi 2-star Adventure that much. Yeah, so we could actually drop our Yasuo. We wouldn't be able to... Sure, let's play this for free, get another stun trigger, and get some more draw going. Oh, I do like Time Trick. Oh, thank you. That is really nice of you. Because now we have another one. Yeah, let's drop Yasuo.
Bring me tea to gain the strength of rivers. Blade never gets any lighter. This isn't part of the training. My kind of lessons. Even I have good ones.
Let's try to get our Blade Twirler on the board. I know that they're gonna, yeah, be trying to... Oh, the recall's immediate. Okay, so her effect, that's the skill. The other one is just immediate. There's not really anything you can do to stop it. Good to know. Okay. Let's play our Time Trick then. And... well, I'd like to get the Blade Twirler. We need to have mana for our Steel Tempest. Wait. This one is free. Try to make sure I do this in the right order. Nah, whatever. Yeah, the recall is a Nexus power, so it's immediate. Someone mapped out all the extra items. Seems that the node was just forgotten or skipped for whatever reason. They may have fixed it already. I mean, I haven't noticed, so... that definitely could be the case.
I do all right. No cure fools.
The animation kind of takes forever.
My kind of lessons. Even I have good days. No cure fools.
We have too much draw.
They picked the wrong row.
I want to play our Blade Twirler, but every time they play a unit, it's just going to get immediately recalled. Yeah, let's just attack. Oh, look, a Steel Tempest. What a surprise.
The artist, the stage, the actor, the grave.
Yeah, we don't have rooms, which just gets immediately killed. Oh, this is going to give us even more draw. Yeah, it really is just suffering from success.
I do all right. My kind of lessons.
Hey, look, a card that we can play that doesn't have any draw on it. Saved 180 wild fragments to upgrade Echo to 6 stars. But now I'm hesitant because 4-star Echo is already such a big improvement that I'm considering just waiting for Vi Constellation someday. Anyone had any fun with 6-star Echo? I mean, from what I've heard, people love 6-star Echo. So, I've only heard good things about it personally. Yeah, let's just go ahead and recall this. Give an ally barrier this round. Allies with barrier have double attack. I mean, if we could give Yasuo double attack,
If the journey doesn't get you the road,
that wouldn't be terrible. Oh, please do not get stunned this round.
fate, your turn.
Fantastic. Well, that helps speed things up a bit.
Big blade for a little warrior.
Biggest buff, hand limit goes from 10 to 12. That would be pretty massive, yes.
No cure.
Alright, so we should just be on to Swain. Nice.
I will regain my honor.
I mean, I would also somewhat recommend try to enjoy the constellation system now, have fun playing with it, get some people that if you think will have fun with them, start up. You don't necessarily try to hold and hoard your resources in case, like, oh, like the Vi campaign, when who knows, Vi, maybe she comes out next patch, maybe she comes out in a very long time. We don't know, so don't necessarily wait, because we just don't know when that's going to happen. Bloody Business going down to a 1 cost would be pretty good. This would be okay, but we're not really being limited by mana, especially in later rounds. Normally our board is full. Okay. That's fine. Stagehand could be okay. Stun an enemy. Yeah, I'm happy with what we have. What do we want to cut? We're never really playing the Time Winder, so we can get rid of that. Alright, so Swain.
Show them their place.
My bet is that she'll come Arcane Season 2, 4 months of patience. I mean, that's a pretty good bet, I would say.
Such little darlings.
Let's drop this so we can play it for free. I guess let's pop a spell shield.
Coming in hot!
The Order rewards its faithful. For the Empire.
The few for the many.
Make the Empire proud.
And he's leveled already. Oof. That's... Well, that's good. That's solid.
I go where the road takes me.
Alright, the good thing is nothing can block him
Routes closed.
without dying.
My kind of lessons.
if they attack, we have a bunch of stuns. So we could just recall Swain. If we recall him, is it 2 for the round, or is it just permanently increase its cost by 2? We can barely see. Well, we can't block Captain Kirk. That's just what my mind sees. Yeah, let's actually drop this here first. All right, that's fine.
After the battle, the ravens feast.
I try at least to hold 60 fragments, so if they release a new champ next patch, I can 2-star them right away. Yeah, and I think that's not bad. All right, so we're popping with using 2 here to pop the spell shield, so we're stunning 2 more people. That is going to level him and wipe their board. No, I love to hoard, holding onto my P and Z Demacia shard until I can't clear a region-specific adventure. Oh my word.
No cure.
That's the worst, especially Demacia. There's so many good
I follow only one path.
Demacia constellations.
My kind of lessons. I do all right. No cure.
It hangs up for so long there.
My kind of lessons. No cure.
All right, very nice. Alright, so we'll probably get punished for playing a little bit slower. Oh, I was actually... Never mind. I was gonna drop a Soul Gorger, but since it can proc Trifarian, I'll actually wait until they play something. Oh. Huh. That's something I did not expect.
Destination in sight.
Wow, okay. Let's save our bloody business to kill their Swain as soon as they play it.
They picked the wrong row.
Yeah, let's hold off for now. I'm glad we have sustain, because otherwise... Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Spent my Noxus one on Swain. Yeah, good call. Alright, let's make them discard. Alright, not bad. Yeah, we could just drop another Soul Gorger.
Master.
Yeah, the fact they have Ravenous Hydra really cracks me up. I think it's hilarious. We can save our bloody business and potentially use it as another way to heal up. Like, if these guys attack, which... Stun all damaged enemies. Well, that could be a little bit of a problem. It'll be fine, though. Because we'll just... use these here. I guess instead of using it as lifesteal, we can just do that there. So far, I've 6-starred Misfortune. It's nice because there's no hesitation. Makes her go from 0 to hero. She's the only build constellation till Pike next patch. Yeah, Misfortune, I mean... The 6 stars are just fun to play with as well. And now that we actually have harder challenges to really throw them against, it's just a good time.
I faced my fate. Your turn.
Yeah, let's attack before they drop blockers.
Born a patrician, I became a soldier.
All right, let's just kill him. Double other allies' power and health. Sure, that sounds fun.
If the journey doesn't get you the road.
Meanwhile, they don't even have a 5-star champ.
Demacius, bring down the sky!
I stand for Noxus.
Beating Swain and Lysandra with 3 stars because I'm hoarding. I mean, that's... Yeah, there's so many players that do that, and I think that's just kind of the natural thing a lot of people want to do, is hoard.
Terrain here is
My legacy.
Funnily enough, technically speaking, my misfortune is 4 stars, but I've only got the 6-star for her. I mean, I kind of feel like that's all you need. Sure, let's drop this here.
blade for a little warrior.
I'm only holding right now because I want higher stars for when Azir comes out. Oh man, we don't even... we have no idea when that'll happen. GG. Alright, we're able to clear with Yasuo.
One step closer to redemption.
It's because of the limited supply. If they had to wait for non-whales to get shards, we'd probably spend our shards knowing there's more in the future. But until it's announced, it's my belief that these are the only 2 shards ever. No, this is 3-star Yasuo. We do not have a... see, just him at 3 stars. Pretty fun. Definitely still a difficult challenge, but I mean, a lot of people complain about it's like unwinnable or not doable. No, it's totally fine. Soul Gorger definitely helped us be able to sustain up, although I don't actually think it mattered. Like, we used Soul Gorger to stay as high as possible. I don't think we ever lost enough health that we needed to have Soul Gorger. So, even without the sustain, I think we would have been fine, but we were being on the safe side. But, yes, pretty good. So far, we have not lost against Swain. One question: if I complete the weekly adventures now, when the weekly quest win 3 resets, will it retroactively count? No. You can complete them again. So you could go complete the 3 weeklies. When the next weekly comes out on Wednesday of complete 3 weekly challenges, you could just go and do one of these 3 times. So if you want to go do the 1.5 3 times, that will count for that weekly. So I'm pretty sure that time, which, yeah, what I was saying, Mobius, is while we did have a lifesteal unit, I don't think we actually lost enough health that we would have lost without it. We were playing it safe and trying to stay at max health the whole time. I don't actually think we lost enough health that we couldn't have won without that unit. All right, we have Morgana. We're probably gonna, yeah, it should be the last win. Noxus Gold Star Vessel. So, Star Crystals and some Nova Shards. Potentially. Yasuo counts as our best run. That's kind of funny. Alright, so for Morgana, we have her at 4 stars. We're able to grab the Spellslinger. And we have the Star of Bounty, so extra Nexus health, which is very nice. Don't think we're gonna bother getting anything else. As far as the relic build, this is what I think I'm gonna go with. I want to have the Grand Challenge counter plan. I guess Archangel Staff is something we could actually get rid of. Since we have Spellslinger, we maybe wouldn't need it. What's the chance for a Nova Shard from a gold vessel? Low. Or like, at least for a whole Nova Crystal, it's very low. For a Nova Shard, it's probably relatively high, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Morgana is going to take a while. I think there's probably a better build we could do. Yes, we just finished the Yasuo run, but I think this should be good. So let's try to use this and see how it goes. You get at least 20, high roll for 50, and a 1% for a whole one. Okay, nice. We make a lot of created cards, so our created cards costing less. That is solid. All right, try Farian. Does anyone know what to do when I refunded Yasuo Relic? Because someone said I can get it to Golden Reliquaries, but then I saw it's a bug and I can't buy that relic again. Contact Riot Support, yeah. Let's... We're guaranteed to draw Morgana. Yeah, this is okay. Alright, I think let's curse them with shackles so they can't attack next round. Stun 2 enemies. Perfect. This will also give us... Well, unless... Okay, yeah. This will give us Nexus damage for our Morgana to keep scaling.
It's killing time! Get your blood brellas ready! It's Sharaza!
Alright, yeah, let's immediately stun that. Let's go for the Startled Stomper. I guess Packed Powder, the scaling is still nice, but we might not be able to get the cost reduction, really. Because, yeah, they have such big blockers that trying to get Nexus damage down is going to be very difficult. I think we'll play Elisa and Dolly to get more mana next round. Weird.
Mama told me to stay away from strangers.
All right, so most are immobile.
Practice time.
Yeah, let's try to get some extra damage down. This is random, but do you know offhand what relics would run on Bard? Just got him to max, not sure to do Echoing or Chameleon's Necklace. Yes, they do count towards your max number of bards. So if you want to play... let's drop this first. If you want to play a bard with a lot of scaling, then that definitely works.
The guilty were banned.
But if you'd rather play a bard, if you want a faster bard build, running Corrupted Star Fragment is fantastic on him.
You cannot break a shattered soul. Bear this burden.
All right, so we took a lot of damage. We have a Morgana on the board. Yeah, Morgana is going to take forever.
Welcome, anguish. Be still.
So many tiny.
Feel my pain. You will know.
Hi guys, first time here, just met you on YouTube. Welcome, happy to have you. Do you know if the relics on Volibear or Aurelion Soul can fall out of Golden Reliquary? Their specific ones, so Starforged Gauntlets and Icon of Valhyr, no, they are not supposed to be able to come out. Yeah, let's actually keep playing units. Let's silence this one since he's not immobile anymore.
Share in my curse.
All right, so oof, that actually would be bad. So we could attack like that and we would actually end up ending the game, but that would actually be bad because we want to sustain up, so we actually won't attack with everyone.
Bear this burden.
All right, so we'll try for like one more round and then we'll finish next round. Yeah, since it takes so long to get Morgana on the board and giving you that sustain, you do kind of need to take your time. Huh. Okay, well, that's fine.
Truth binds you.
How you doing? I was just searching for that. Coincidentally, does Morgana count as Demacia champion? If not, what would be the best Demacia champion for beating Swain? Yes, she counts for Demacia, and she's probably the best with her built-in sustain. She is definitely slow, though. I mean, I'm assuming she's the best, I should say. This is my first time playing her in Swain, so we'll see how that goes.
And conviction.
Own your frailty.
All right, not too bad. She's twice slow, defensive playstyle, and chain animations. Yeah.
Not in vain.
Yeah, this is going to be probably our longest match. Because just that first one took a while. Pick a follower, create a 1-cost copy of in hand, and set its stats to 1/1. This should count as targeting, so this should be able to target an enemy to chain them, I think. So let's go for that. Lux Illuminated still crushes Swain, especially that there is a heal node after 2 and 3 fights if needed. Yeah, if you have Lux Illuminated and you don't have Morgana, she'd probably be the next best bet. Because, yeah, she's just incredible. Ezreal, Static Shock. Yeah, this is a lot of targeting, so this will be solid. Yeah, let's go with this. healer, gold chest. Let's go for the shop. Try to get some more good powers. So Mana Soul Student. Take vengeance to root them. I mean, it would have been bad to have a little bit more hard removal, so I was considering it. But right now, we need to work on our early game because we're taking so much damage at the start of the game, which is really our issue.
Raise your weapon, Sunwood.
Let's make this a night to remember.
All right, let's... I mean, we're not going to attack. Let's try to get the Mana Soul Student off the board with some shackles. Yeah, it's fine.
That's so cool.
Yeah, having extra mana here would definitely be nice. All right, let's stop there. Thorn
Mama told
of
me
the
to stay away
Rose.
from strangers. Wait for glass. We're not playing. Your aura
Yeah, we
is
just
so
need to try to
blue.
reduce down the damage we're taking.
Zoom in colors.
We don't have our Morgana, which is not great. Especially because we could play Morgana right here. I think let's go for Ezreal. We'll have his Mystic
Time
shots.
for a true display of skill. It's not bragging if you could back it up.
I can, help.
Oof. Alright, so yeah, this will cost nothing. Fantastic. So this should kill their Mana Soul Student because he'll die from the shackles.
Firing.
And let's use a Dark Binding over here on the Greyback. We could wait and actually stun it next round. Yeah, that'd probably be better. So that even if they play it, they can't get out of it. Oh, True Shot.
New venue, new money.
They'll still be able to play to get out of this. But we could just kill that. Yeah, they'll probably still play the mana, but decent to get rid of some of them at least.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ah, ruin.
Yeah, that's kind of what we thought they'd do.
The guilty were banned.
Yeah, we do not have our Morgana, and so we are just struggling.
Sunwood.
Alright, I think let's drop a Golden Herald, because that'll be a lot of units.
The prettier the rose, the sharper the thorns.
Yeah, let's attack like this.
I have my orders.
Alright, so we could kill this. Kill that. And I guess that one will die at the end of the round as well. Oh, look, champion draw. Fantastic.
I'm so good, I surprised myself.
This adventure is about surviving first rounds. I'm not having bad luck with the powers at the beginning. Yeah, the earlier rounds are the hardest, definitely. because you just have the least amount of upgrades, and so it's much more difficult.
To your feet, warriors of Shurima. No one's the wiser.
Alright, so we have Morgana. Fantastic. We need to stop this burn damage from going through as much as possible. So let's curse that.
You leave me no other choice.
If they attack, though, we'll just be able to lifesteal up. Because of the packed powder, she is scaling very well, though. Yeah, they don't want to attack. Sure.
Damn it.
Take form, take on.
Alright, I do not want them stunning our Morgana.
I will lead.
So we are just going to attack. We're actually not going to use the Golden Herald. We don't want to do too much damage because we need a couple rounds. Do I even want to attack with the Sand Soldiers? Yeah, I think I'll still use the Sand Soldiers, but alright, that's fine.
Feel my pain.
Is that me?
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, goodness. Alright, we should be fine. 5 tries rolling, no epic or legendary powers. First time catching you on your stream. Recently discovered your channel. Loving your content. It's already helped me out a lot. Awesome to hear. Glad it's been helping you. And welcome to the stream. You have a 0-star Janna? Yeah, let's make them discard. Alright, if they kill our Morgana, we'll just play another one.
A little puncture and a lot of pain. Get him.
I actually kind of want them to attack, so I'm not going to actually target their Spellslinger. Okay, now I will.
Truth binds you.
Ezreal might just kill their Nexus. I didn't notice Swain's spell is red tinged until now. Yeah, discard. It can hit your shackles, which is pretty bad.
I will fight with you, but I will never call you mother.
And I would never ask you to, daughter.
Vlad's whole stick is purple. I thought that was already weird enough. Didn't know they censored random other things too. Oh, we're talking about the... Yeah, in the Asian server, all the bloody stuff is censored. Alright, so... So we're only going to be able to heal up. Little sad, but...
Bear this burden.
It's some sustain. Currently do Swain with 4-star Jinx and turret plating. It helps so much. Definitely would have died by now. Yeah, turret plating's great. Yeah, Ezreal's doing a lot of damage, which is both good and bad. Let's go for Guiding Touch. This can be a good way to trigger our Plunder damage to get our Morgana on the board earlier, but then also some sustain, draw, should be good. Actually, Time Winder's pretty good, because this is a way to target 2 enemies. We don't even care about the damage, really. We might grab that. Yeah, we'll go for Disarm. This will help us a lot with damage. We'll go for Time Winder as a great way to trigger more effects on the enemy. Pick an ally, summon an exact ephemeral copy of it. We could actually use this on our Morgana. So that would be good. Okay, we'll grab it. It is like all of these is kind of cluttering up our hands, so it reduces our odds of drawing our Morgana, which is bad. So we might actually just go for the champion item chest over here. Lord Broadmane. Swap bot kind of slaps here as well. All right, we have Morgana. Fantastic. Yeah, Disarmed is really good to help counter their deadly. All right, so we're gonna bank the mana. We will play Guiding Touch next round, and then we'll play our Morgana. Getting her on the board right away will be fantastic. Yeah, well, I mean, making them immobile right now is not actually going to do anything. So yeah, we'll just resolve.
I have found such beauty in mortality.
I think we'll get rid of a Dark Binding, and let's lock up both these. All right, let's somewhat slow play this. So let's play this first, see what we get. Serpent, 0 cost. Not bad.
Truth binds you.
Nah, that's sad. All right, let's play this and silence their City Breaker, so it's not gonna bother us anymore. Yeah, super defensive playstyle. Fallen Comet. Let's actually go for the cost reduction.
Be still.
I guess you don't mind Broadmane randomly killing Morgana. I mean, yeah, it might happen, but we're making another Morgana every round. Alright, so they're dropping all of their mana. Obliterate enemies with 3 or less power. Pretty expensive. Yeah, I think we're fine. It is bad that half their hand is our shackles, so if we use our static shock, we might hit our own unit. Let's try to do a condense here and see if it works. So this, yep, counts as targeting. I mean, it should, but that is fun. Also, it's a created card.
Anguish. You leave me no other choice.
I want to play the static shock, but yeah, it's just gonna discard one of our own cards. Let's kill this, and let's try to get Broadmain and the other one down as well. Ah, that looks pretty good. I guess it wouldn't be bad to not attack with everyone. Decent chance she gets stunned or something, though. Oh, static shock. All right.
Welcome, anguish.
All right, let's use the static shock now. Is it going to discard one of our own cards? Mirror image, nice. So we'll use this a different round. When we next time we attack to fully heal. Sure.
I am the Emperor's will.
I guess the one bad thing about trying to play the mirror image is that will give them the opportunity to just immediately stun our Morgana. So there is that, which isn't great. Supernova, it looks good.
Truth binds you.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does.
Sure, looks good. Yeah, unless we have really bad luck, I think we should be fine for the Morgana through this adventure. It's just going to take forever. They might stun us. This is a little risky, but if it works, we're going to get some massive sustain right here. Okay, that's not bad. Because the general is just going to get enchained by the Morganas. Fantastic.
Feel my pain. Our suffering was not in vain.
Pick a follower, create a copy of in hand with 1/1. Very cheap way to target an enemy unit. Yep, let's go for that. We don't have that much gold. Let's get some more copies of our champion. I do like Deathless. I mean, we'll still be reset with 1 health, which actually, when we reset back down, potentially the packed powder will kick in again and buff us up. Potentially. Yeah, it's a bit of safety net. Yes, the 10 extra Nexus health is very nice. We don't need to heal here because we've already been doing fine. Games are getting long enough that we actually will probably be playing her. Let's actually get rid of the Stomper. We're not going to play it very often. We have other things we'd rather draw. All right, Jhin.
In carnage I bloom like a flower in the dawn.
1 base health, yeah, and pack paddle buffer above that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking would happen. Yo, first time chatter, amazing work, dude. Started playing 50 days ago and your vids are amazing. I've beaten most of the game. 1 time Swain, 4 times Lissandra. Your song content is so good for new players. Fantastic. Awesome to hear that. This is just going to be for the round, the silence. None of this will really help us get our plunder damage off next round. Yeah, I think we'll actually just bank the mana.
Of course I'm ready.
Man, our disarmed is actually very nice. I guess we can see what we get with the invoke. I don't really want this attacking. We already have 1 Morgana, so we don't necessarily need... Actually, we have 2 Morganas. Yeah, we're fine for champions.
I never.
Also, you seem to be a very good-hearted person. Bless. I try. Oh, I was thinking, I was like, we could maybe just bank all of our mana and count on drawing a guided touch, but I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen. Sad. All right, well, we will try to do that for next round. Also, all of them have 0 attacks, they're only attacking with Jhin. The disarmed is actually saving us a ton of damage. I think let's actually curse Jhin first.
Break a shattered soul. Bear this burden. Let the show begin.
Oh, is that gonna stun us? Yeah. Well, we wanted to use our moon glow. I guess that might not happen.
Step into the spotlight. Everyone is waiting.
Figures. This adventure does have a ton of control. Let's lock up these 2.
Feel my pain.
Can we actually discard our curses? Yes, we can. Glad we could confirm that. Is it me, or do you always start with the attack token? Yes. Every adventure except for the red one, the Minotaur, all of them except that you start with the attack token. In that one, you have just your normal, like, 50% chance.
I have prepared something very special.
I think I actually want to go for the stats. Why is that the case? I think they know that this is a very difficult adventure, and they know letting the enemy start with the attack token so they can just hit you with their whole board round 1 would be too unfair, and so that's why they don't do that. At least that is my kind of guess.
Miss Moore, look what I can do.
It is a delight to
Oh,
watch
why
you
the Reckoner?
grow,
Why him,
son.
though? I mean, maybe just because... Maybe it's an oversight. Maybe it is just that they want that to be the most difficult one. Hello, Pix. Oh, just saw on Reddit they indeed removed the Yasuo relic from the golden reliquary pool. Huh, they did that fairly fast. All right, we just want... Wait, do they have... Yeah, they have room.
Welcome, anguish. I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to get mine, because I had my golden reliquary ready in the Emporium, but I wasn't going to buy it because I was full on relics. So it just saved me from having to buy another relic with the coins or anything. Alright, let's try to be a bit greedy.
Who am I? Who are you?
That's funny that this is gonna get stunned, and so they're gonna become stunned because it's an exact copy. Alright, so we're trying to play a mirror image to get another copy of our Morgana. So we can have two massive Morganas attacking, healing us up.
My work deserves recognition, Jin. Do not disappoint me.
Acknowledgement of your art is long overdue.
Alright, so they actually have mana to play that. I want to get our Ezreal on the board, but I don't want to risk it. We're just going to nuke their whole board. Oh, that's fantastic. And our other Morgana, right, is going to come back.
Welcome, anguish.
Morgana's attack is so fun.
I will give them a show to remember.
They could add gauntlets somewhere. Yes, they need to do that.
Okay, darling.
I mean, definite balancing, but they are changing a fundamental part of the game. Why not just nerf the enemy board instead? Yeah, it is a little bit weird.
I'm so good, I surprised myself. Don't blink, or you'll miss me.
I am kind of wondering if the reason they're not adding it to the pool is that they plan on nerfing Starforge gauntlets. And so
Be still.
they don't want to give it to a bunch of people and then nerf it. Or maybe they're waiting to see, like, they want to nerf it. Maybe they're seeing if it's going to stay, like, the most dominant relic for so many builds. Or if they're able to make other relics work out better. And then maybe it's like, okay, there's enough other relics going on that we don't need to nerf it, so we can give it to people. Again, though, that's all just complete speculation. I think it's fantastic that they give us the attack token for the start of every time. It's super nice and just convenient.
Finds you. Miss Moore, look what I can do.
It is a delight to watch you grow, Lisa.
Through my work, you shall transcend. Come, dear. You will bring our show to a close.
The final act must be performed with conviction.
I think it'd be hard if the enemy could start attacking. 20 damage round one. Yeah, that would kind of probably push it over the line of being unfair, in my opinion, where it's like, I'm fine with the adventure overall. I think it's actually pretty well done. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do. But if they could just swing round one with their whole board, that you literally have nothing you could do, then it'd be like, okay, that feels really bad. But they don't do that, so it feels pretty good. All right, let's see if we can attack and end this round. They did the same thing with Gale Force. They didn't add it to Reliquaries for more than a year. Then it was added, they nerfed it to the ground. It's still not in Reliquaries. It's only in the Emporium, pretty sure. They never added it to Reliquaries.
I knew we had it all along.
almost killed Swain, but then I ran out of cards. Managed to get the item that summons a landmark, draw one, and it milled my deck. Yeah. I was struggling with that with Yasuo. Huh, this is actually a little bit difficult because Scout is good. I think I'm gonna go for Black Cleaver. I don't want Morgana to die. And this would also help our second copy of Morgana that we get with the Deathless. Also help any Morganas we summon with our summon exact copy, the LeBlanc item we have. So I think I'd rather go for the Black Cleaver. Also, Morgana, she's going to scale up from the Packed Powder. So when we play her, her stats going to be bigger and then they're going to get doubled. So she could actually be massive. Shield, even more sustain. All right. So we should be totally fine. I don't want to deal with the Reckoner. It's going to take forever. So let's just... I mean, the stage hand's going to be bad too, but let's go here. I don't want... It's such a long fight. And with Morgana, it's going to take forever. We can get rid of the... Actually... I like this, actually. Because the Condense, it makes whatever we grab free. So that's pretty fun. Four, 2. All right, so we don't actually care about the copy. We just want to shackle that. And we'll do the same here with this one. So this is going to be a 0 cost. We are going to play this next round. Then we're going to use a mirror image on it to trigger our plunder damage so we can try to get our Morgana on the board. Although we could play it here already. It's not like it's ephemeral or anything. I guess actually, yeah, just playing it. We don't actually need the Nexus damage because it's going to hit the Nexus anyways. So we don't need the mirror image. Yeah, there we go.
See the world through new eyes.
I guess let's lock him up.
What it is to fall.
And we can kill that. They're gonna stun us, so let's open attack. So we can stay up.
What would you wish to learn?
And let's just keep stunning.
Feel my pain.
Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
And let's just work on locking up everyone. Like the Cosmic Inspiration.
Truth binds you.
And
Old masks let young eyes see clearly.
let's get rid of our City Breaker.
Feel my pain. Bear this burden.
Grant all allies in hand, so no one. Yeah, I think we'll just stop there. We got most of their units all shackled.
If we seek forgiveness, we must commit all.
Alright, so let's stun that and shackle this.
My pain. I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Be still.
It's always the annoying thing. This would happen a lot in the Lysandra adventure, where they just have such cheap units that instead of playing the shackles, they can just replace the units. Luckily, they don't have that much unit generation, so we're pretty much fine, but still a bit annoying.
Think before you strike.
Sure.
Today you are King Ku.
Alright, so we'll try to do a mirror image of our Morgana. They only have 2 cards, so hopefully they don't have a stun. But this is a stun deck, so it might happen. K-Defend is telling you to go to an asylum. I mean, I'm sure he has good reason for it. Alright, so they'll only be able to lock up 2 of them.
Share in my curse.
Really hoping they don't have something to stop us.
Truth binds you. Own your
Alright,
loyalty.
perfect. Ah, GG. Hopefully. Well. There goes half of our damage. Oh well, we'll get another copy of her next round. Morgana games take forever. Man, I love toast. Beta fan? That's the best. Let's see. Let's just obliterate it. Deathless is such a fun keyword. You can chain it into so many like different ways. It's always the worst when like you know you're going to win.
Be still.
It's just gonna take forever to get there. Alright, hopefully they don't top deck a Steel Tempest like they did in our Yasuo match like 3 times in a row.
Share in my curse.
Slow but steady, yeah.
Our suffering was not in vain.
Ooh, nice. True Shot going down in cost. That is fantastic. Do I plan on grabbing anything here? No, not really, no. I mean, these are decent, but yeah, we're fine. Don't really care about adding that to our deck. Let's first leave and see epic champion item or a shop. Hey, look, slow but steady. So that would work for our True Shot. Some of the things we make from our invokes would also be slow, so sure. This is It takes forever. That's why you need the 6-star. Yes, the 6-star will definitely speed things up. I'm actually fine with what we have. I think I'll use one reroll just to see if there's a good power that we could pick up. Hey, look, Make It Rain. I'm pretty sure Make It Rain counts. So let's go ahead and grab it. And I actually want to go for the champion item chest. So Glory Seeker. Just finished writing my thesis. Is this still the same run? I don't know if you left during the Yasuo run or what. If you're talking about the Morgana run, yes, it's still going. But we just have this one and then Swain.
Everything's easier behind a mask.
Yep, it works. Yep, that is fantastic. I left to celebrate the birth of my child and came back. She left for college and this Morgana run is still going. Yeah.
Punish transgressions.
Yeah, we'll just pass. It's fine. Alright, let's drop this here. Alright, this is a slow spell. Fantastic.
I stand for Noxus.
We will pass. Because, yeah, this will hurt.
The guilty will bend.
But it's fine.
Remember me.
All right, let's use this. Actually, let's lock up this one first. Well, it might make us discard. They have 6 cost. Yeah, we'll go here. It's fine. But we're doing this to trigger our plunder damage. Everyone who picked slow and steady, yeah, whatever, 1 minute later. Oh yeah, it's a slow spell. Yeah, pretty much.
You cannot break a shattered soul. Bear this burden.
Nice 14-14 Morgana.
Share in my curse.
Sadly, we are not leveled. But we have 2 mirror images. Maybe our next attack will play both of them. Also, mirror image, slow spell. Right. So that'll be fantastic. True shot. This is one we knew was a slow spell. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Welcome, anguish. I am your darkness. I am your truth.
The prettier the
So
rose,
slow and steady
the
counts as a
stronger
double
the
shackle.
bond.
Shackles twice. I mean, the spell goes off twice, so yes.
Be still.
Yeah, let's not attack. So we can just have, or not play anything, so we can have our board open. Let's really hope they don't sabotage this, because otherwise this is going to be hilarious. This is the average Morg run. Feel like playing God, except it takes 10,000 years to act. Yeah.
Nothing but Noxian might!
No! I mean, they can't stun all of them, so... it's fine, I guess. Yeah, that'll be the one good thing about the 6-star. It's not going to help you win more, really. It's just going to help you win faster.
Do not look away.
Oh, right, and then they would all come back because of the Deathless.
Our suffering was not in vain.
All right. So extra discard's not necessarily the best. I think we'll stick with the Static Shock, though, because this can be a good way to trigger our plunder damage. Double attack is fun. Reckoner's Mark. So I feel like the doubling of stats should happen first. I'm gonna go with the double attack. I'm just worried about Morgana killing herself. And double attack, like, we hit twice, we're full health again. This actually could be decent, but yeah, we'll go for double attack. It'll be fine. You upgraded from snail to turtle. Pretty much. I think we're normally not actually getting to the 8 mana anymore. Yeah, let's get rid of this. All right, Swain.
Show them their place.
Finally got here. It only took forever. And if we win this, then we have fully completed the Swain adventure as far as all the rewards. So that'll be fun. I mean, it's still fun to play Morgana. It's really fun just being able to lock everyone up. It is a bit annoying how it takes forever. Huh, well, there goes most of their mana. Let's save this for next round. That way we can get our Morgana on the board, because we can use this to target their Nexus. Sure, we can go hit their spell shield.
Explosives prime.
Let's use this, get rid of that, and... oh, they are already full, so we can't actually curse Swain, so that's bad. That's very bad. Well, we'll just curse... well, actually, wait. We need one of these to hit the Nexus, and then one of them to go there. Yes. What champions you use versus Swain? Swain, Viego, Yasuo, Morgana, Jinx. Those are all the ones I used.
I have found such beauty in mortality.
Chase them down.
Behind ya.
Huh. So we could block them. If we block, we're going to start taking damage from Suffer. I don't think I really want that happening. So we'll actually not block here. I need to pee right now, but I'm afraid I'm going to miss something.
I have my orders.
I may just get a bottle. Yeah, that's why I'm not too worried about not taking blocks. Man, they have so many cards. Let's see. Alright, they're still full. Let's just lock up their Swain a little bit more. Crescent Strike, perfect.
Bear this burden.
This is kind of one of the slow spells we were thinking about.
Merely paused in a greater game. Victory awaits! Bleed for Noxus. I will.
They have so much draw that we can't really lock them up that well. Well, that is sad. Especially since we played our fleeting Morgana. At least we're going to get another copy of her. Yes, we'll be fine there. The good thing is, since they have so much draw, if every time they play a card, we just throw in a curse there, or a shackle,
Truth binds you.
then all their draw will be wasted. Alright, let's... Wait, he's leveled. Let's go ahead and drop our Ezreal.
Check me out. The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
Well, poor Morgana. At least we still have sustain from all of our spells. Still got that going for us.
It's not bragging if you can back it up. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Sure. Let's just kill that, get it off the board. Jinx and Yasuo are two good options for free to play against Swain. Yeah. Toast, next guide on YouTube using bottles to not miss anything. I think I'll save the Crescent Strike for next turn. Alrighty, how fun. Let's lock this one up. And this... Yeah, so this one won't get cursed because they are full, but at least we'll get them stunned. Yeah, let's just silence their City Breaker. And then we can stun this one, be able to attack and get some damage down at least. The problem is, our Morgana is how we generate all of our cards to play. Without her, we are
I know the path.
running out of cards. So, not the best.
I see her.
Alright, so we could attack, we'd kill their hopeful.
All must follow.
Yeah, let's just attack.
Keep them back.
Our unit will die at the end of the round, but it's fine.
Destination in sight. Bring these lands to their knees.
Let's get the draw.
Artillery barrage. They are. I can feel it.
Let their flaws inform your strategies.
Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky with the make it rain. Alright, so that for draw. See what we get with make it rain.
Battle stations.
Alright, so this won't immobilize them, but it'll lock them up hopefully for next round and give us draw. We really need a Morgana.
Dark in the sky.
Well, he's pretty massive. Attack. Yeah, let's actually stop that unit, because that's annoying.
She scorned me.
Destination in sight. Bring these.
Oh, of course.
I see her.
Oh, well. This is going well.
They are weak. I can feel it.
Let their flaws inform your strategies.
Alright, so we might discard a card, which isn't great, but this has draw on it. So I like it over the Time Winder. But yeah, we might discard one of our important curses. Yep.
No retreat. Spare no one.
They should thank me for the favor.
Alright, let's actually discard this and chain up both of those. The problem is, it's getting... like, they have a lot of mana now, so these curses aren't necessarily stopping them as much. Because they don't really have mana to spend on other things. Oof. Yeah, we are struggling. I'm kind of waiting for them to blow their mana on all the curses.
After the battle, the ravens feast.
Only darkness.
Mama told me to
Alright,
stay
so at
away
least
from
that unit should die at the end of the round.
For the Empire.
Yeah, could have played. Well, that's not gonna help us. I guess for Swain, we really need to hold off on playing the Fleeting Morgana. Figured it'd be fine, but yeah. Well, we have the revive. Let's go again. Hopefully this turns out a little bit better. Yeah, the disarmed definitely helps shut that guy down. All right, perfect. Guiding touch. So we'll pass. We'll play this next round.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
Bestow upon them.
Oh, this next attack is definitely going to hurt a lot.
I stand for Noxus. Empire.
All right, the good thing is they just blew like all of their mana on that. So let's actually lock up Swain still.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
They're wanting to end. I am fine with that. Like, we have other things we could play, but we don't want them to attack because we don't want to have to block.
Victory awaits. I will break them.
Oh, and we're immediately stunned. Perfect. Let's do a shield vault here.
Bear this burden.
Nice, we got spell shield from one of those. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, with Swain on the board as well as the City Breakers, we're pretty much never going to be able to attack, which isn't great. Let's try to get Swain down. Since we have Spell Shield, I don't think they should be able to kill our Morgana. Hopefully. Yeah, let's try to get Swain lower.
Welcome, anguish. You leave me no other choice.
Yeah, the captain is going to increase their power.
Merely pawns in a greater game. Learn command. War teaches us all.
I have my orders.
So we could use our Obliterate to try to kill him, but I feel like we should save the Obliterate for a different turn on a different unit. Let's lock this one up so we can't move. And maybe use one of our dark bindings. So far, who's been your easiest Swain? Viego or Swain?
They should thank me for the freedom.
We're gonna grab Living Legends just in case we have another issue where we run out of cards. The good thing is they don't have that many cards left.
Such little lies. They are weak. I can feel it.
Let their flaws inform your...
All right, so we're gonna hold on to our Dark Binding. We need to have enough mana to play another Morgana. Let's actually... I was thinking we could grab one of these. No, let's discard our Condense, deal 1 damage to their Nexus, and lock up that unit. Yeah, I'm saving the Obliterate for potentially like their Leviathan.
No survivors.
All right, so they're out of mana. So our Morgana's not going to die this round, probably at the start of the next round from the Suffer. So let's stun this unit. We're still trying to keep our health up. Supernova's fantastic. That can help us obliterate Swain. This is another Dark Binding that for Morgana that I don't want to get rid of. This is a effect, so let's play this, buff her up, silence the City Breaker. Goodness. I need to turn that down. That was loud. Jedi and it's Jenu, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we're gonna hold on because this is Morgana, another copy of her. I think we're just going to end. I really wish we could attack with our Morgana. I kind of want to pass the attack token over to them to see what they want to do. But I don't want to use up any of my mana. Yeah, burst speed spells don't really work for that. I don't want to attack in case I could play Morgana this round. If you really wish, you can wish her to get out of the stun. True. All right, I think I'm going to risk a Static Shock. We might get rid of a Curse, which would be bad. This would give us our Plunder damage. And we'd still have enough mana to play a Morgana. Alright, we didn't discard a Curse.
Order, sir. Bring forth our army.
All right, so they just dropped all their mana for that. Think we can get an Ezreal, obliterate Leviathan.
They don't know what they're up against. Thought you'd never ask.
At least our Ezreal's massive. Alright, let's use this to lock him up. Their whole board is... I think I just want to go for the stun. Their whole board is locked up. They're out of mana. We're still pretty close to health. We still have Morgana on the board. We have 2 Morganas in hand.
I know the path.
We have a giant leveled Ezreal.
Can't stop me.
Let's keep trying to get their Swain off the board. Oh, goodness. All right, things are going fine.
I will break them.
All right, they're blowing literally all of their mana. All they're doing is popping our spell shield. This is fine.
After the battle, the ravens feast.
Let's... It feels bad supernovaing a Swain when he's already so close to dead. So I think let's actually stun these two, do a make it rain, and really hope we hit Swain. I guess we could use an Eternal Guardian, but... Alright, this is fine. Alright, let's attack. And maybe end the game.
Bear this burden.
Okay, look at that. That is...
That's gotta hurt.
Just took forever, but we did it. Oh, man.
And Ezreal is victorious.
That took a while. That was rough. GG. Well, that took over an hour. Yeah. But still able to do it. I mean, we are playing a 4-star champion into a 5-star adventure, so it is supposed to be hard. But yeah, that just took forever. The double, or I guess we just had one. The shield was very nice, because in that last one we couldn't really use Morgana's lifesteal at all. Let's see what we get from our star vessel. Come on, just give me... Let me win the lottery. Give me a whole Nova Crystal. Or Nova Shard. Sad. Rough. Yeah, that took so long. All right, let's look at... So we have 60 fragments. Sad. How many of the other things do we have? We have 50. So really want to be able to get Darius. We actually have enough to get Mana Flow if we wanted to dump a whole bunch of stuff into it. Oh, well, that was a lot. I was able to forge 100 Nova Shards into a Nexus Crystal. Nice. Yeah, that's what they're there for. Oh man, it feels so weird not having all the star powers. I'm so used to this just being maxed out. Well, I think that is where we'll call it for today. Nice that we were able to finish up Swain. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll be streaming all week, same time every day. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all tomorrow.